It was supposed to be a grand reintroduction to the glitz and glamour of American celebrity culture, a carefully choreographed return to the limelight. But instead, Meghan Markle's appearance at the 2025 Met Gala became a spectacle of failure, frustration, and fallout. According to multiple sources close to the event, the Duchess of Sussex stormed off the red carpet at the Mark Hotel in a fury after a disastrous attempt to promote her new Netflix series WithLove went completely off-script. What should have been a sleek PR move turned into an awkward, high-profile embarrassment that left insiders questioning Meghan's judgment, strategy, and readiness to play the Hollywood game at its highest level. From the moment she stepped out of the luxury SUV that delivered her to the Mark Hotel, a key staging area for Met Gala guests, Meghan's mood seemed strained. Eyewitnesses reported that she appeared distracted, speaking sharply to her team and repeatedly checking her phone. Dressed in a custom couture gown rumored to cost over $85,000, the former royal was expected to make headlines, not for scandal but for style and relevance. Instead, her appearance was overshadowed by a breakdown in her carefully laid PR plans, a failed attempt to draw attention to her upcoming Netflix romantic drama WithLove, a project reportedly costing the streaming giant nearly $35 million. According to a senior event coordinator who spoke under condition of anonymity, Meghan's handlers had arranged for subtle branding, logos, custom accessories, and talking points during interviews to ensure WithLove got maximum red carpet exposure. However, Met Gala organizers, known for their strict regulations on commercial promotion, quickly shut it down. She tried to hijack the carpet, the coordinator said. It was never going to be allowed, and she knew that. But she pushed anyway. When confronted by Vogue event officials and told to remove certain unauthorized promotional elements from her accessories believed to include a clutch bag subtly embossed with the series logo, Meghan reportedly lost her temper. She became visibly upset, said one fashion publicist at the event. She was yelling at her team, asking why this wasn't pre-approved. It wasn't a good look, especially not here, where everyone plays by the rules. Worse still, her fashion statement was panned by critics. A stylist who worked with another high-profile guest described Meghan's outfit as dated, overly symbolic, and tragically self-referential. The ensemble, allegedly themed around rebirth and second chances, featured heavy veils and phoenix-inspired embroidery, a not-so-subtle metaphor for her attempt to rise again in American entertainment. But the symbolism backfired. It came across as preachy and self-important, the stylist said. Everyone was talking about how hard she was trying. And that's never a good thing at the Met. The Netflix team, who had reportedly flown in from Los Angeles to support Meghan's big moment, were left scrambling. Insiders familiar with the WithLove production said the show has already been facing internal doubts, with executives concerned about Meghan's level of control and the show's unclear target audience. This Met Gala appearance was supposed to reinvigorate interest and build buzz, one studio source admitted. Instead, it's created drama, and now we're trying to pivot the narrative before it gets worse. Adding fuel to the fire, Meghan reportedly left the venue abruptly before making her formal Met Gala red carpet walk. Several photographers noted she was scheduled to appear between 7:15 and 7:30 p.m., yet she vanished before then, skipping interviews and leaving behind a bewildered team. A driver assigned to her car confirmed that she re-entered the vehicle less than 40 minutes after arrival and returned to her temporary suite upstairs without a word to waiting press. This public unraveling has reignited debate about Meghan's broader Hollywood strategy. Since stepping back from royal duties in 2020, Meghan and Prince Harry have signed multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix, Spotify, since terminated, and other media giants. While Harry's projects, such as his documentary series on mental health, have had mixed but respectful receptions, Meghan's solo ventures have often struggled to land with audiences or critics. Archetypes, her podcast, ended quietly. Her children's content pitches were shelved. Now WithLove, once billed as a soulful, real, and female-forward take on modern romance, risks being overshadowed by a failed fashion moment. Critics say the problem lies not with the content, but with the star power or lack thereof. Meghan has tried to straddle two worlds, royalty and celebrity. And tonight showed that neither wants to fully claim her, said PR analyst Fiona Walsh. The Met Gala is about cultural relevance. She thought she could use it to push a corporate agenda but misread the room entirely. Meanwhile, social media exploded. Hashtags like #MarkleMeltdown and #WithLoveDisaster trended briefly overnight. Fans and critics clashed online, with some calling the media coverage unfair targeting, while others saw it as another example of Meghan's self-serving behavior. She thought this was her comeback. One viral tweet read, but she forgot she already burned her bridges. By early morning, Meghan's team released a short statement claiming she had withdrawn from the Met Gala due to unforeseen scheduling conflicts, but the damage was done. Fashion blogs, entertainment sites, and even late-night hosts picked up the story. Her image, once carefully curated as a feminist, mother, and media innovator, was once again framed by controversy. Whether WithLove can survive this PR implosion remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, Meghan Markle's return to high society didn't go as planned. Instead of claiming her throne on the red carpet, she walked away from it, literally. The aftermath of Meghan Markle's abrupt departure from the Met Gala has sparked intense speculation about her standing not just in Hollywood, but within her own brand strategy. Insiders are now openly questioning whether the Duchess underestimated the politics of high fashion and overestimated her star power in a room filled with seasoned, media-savvy A-listers. You can't just walk into the Met Gala and expect to use it like a press junket, noted one celebrity publicist. It's a curated elite space. She treated it like a billboard, and that's not how it works. Behind the scenes, there's growing tension between Meghan's personal team and her Netflix partners. Sources say that several top executives were blindsided by her decision to intertwine WithLove promotion with an appearance that was supposed to focus on art and fashion. They were caught off guard by how overt it all was, one insider revealed. They want the show to succeed on merit, not manufactured spectacle. Some even fear the debacle could prompt delays or marketing strategy shifts, as trust between the two sides appears to be strained. What's more, the failure of the Met Gala stunt has reportedly reignited concerns at Netflix about Meghan's ability to carry a project solo. While she has insisted on having creative control over her content, the results thus far have been inconsistent. A senior streaming consultant put it bluntly, there's a difference between being famous and being influential. Right now, she's the former, but not the latter. If Meghan hoped the 2025 Met Gala would be her redemptive moment, a triumphant return to cultural prominence, it instead revealed the fragile scaffolding beneath her Hollywood ambitions. She may have left the royal palace behind, but it seems the throne she's chasing in entertainment remains just as elusive.